Hey, welcome, Radiant Church, and welcome to our podcast room that we're building. Still got some work to do, but we're looking forward to providing some additional content. It's all part of that goal to live beyond Sunday morning, provide you with resources that you can use throughout the week to continue your journey and growing to become more like Jesus Christ. We'll get you some more information on that as it comes available. This week we celebrated our Awakening Night, and it was a powerful night where we prayed and thanked the Lord not only for what He's done for us, but we prayed for the future of Radiant Church, that God would continue to extend our reach, to break us out of our walls so that we can be a blessing in our community. We continue to say we want to be a church that if for whatever reason it closed its doors tomorrow, we would be dearly missed by the community. Thanks for being a part of that. This upcoming weekend is Commitment Sunday, and we're inviting everyone to be here and be a part of that. By now, you've probably received a card in the mail and a letter from me explaining what it's all about, and I'm hoping you spend the next few days just praying, what is your commitment going to be? What is your pledge to help support the 2-year REACH campaign? There's been a couple questions, and I'm hoping to cover what the Commitment Sunday looks like, and so here's a little bit, a snapshot view of what's going to happen. Following the sermon, we'll have a time of prayer and reflection. It's at that time I'll ask you to fill out a couple different things on your card. You'll notice there's at least 2 things to respond to. The first one is most important. Who is your one? We've been talking about that for several weeks now. Who is that special person the Lord has placed on your heart? Someone who's far from Jesus Christ, somebody who lives nearby, and someone that you're going to dedicate time and resources towards. We're going to ask that you put that name on the card because all the plans and all the other things that we're doing mean nothing unless we're actively getting outside of our walls and making new friends. I'm looking forward to seeing how many ones there truly are out there. The second one is to fill in how you will financially support the dream in the next 2 years. As we look to remodel the Pleasant Hill facility to engage the community and also move the Ankeny campus out of the FFA Center. We're trying to raise $300,000, and we're asking how you can help that. Now, a couple things to be sure of. This amount is over and above your normal tithe and offering. So we're asking you to commit further, to reach a little bit deeper, to help us position Radiant into the future. On the back of that card, it shows you some different ways that you can help support it, either monthly or through a lump sum. There's also many different ways that you can give. Take a moment to read that if you could. But at that time after the sermon, I'm going to ask you to write them down. And then after we pray, I'm going to invite everyone to bring them forward. And we're going to collect those so that we can have an idea of how the Lord will continue to bless us in the coming years. Your leaders will be meeting on Saturday morning, bright and early, to bring their pledges ahead of time. Why? Because we don't believe as leaders we should ask our congregation to do anything that we would not first do ourselves. And so we will go before you and we will make our commitments ahead of time as a show of support unanimously for the REACH campaign. So I hope that answers most of your questions. Again, that's this coming Sunday, and I want to encourage all of you to be a part of it as we celebrate how the Lord continues to grow Radiant Church, but we are expectant. We believe with all of our hearts that God is going to continue to bless Radiant Church and that the best is yet to come. I'll see you this weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.